Hello, my name is Mohsin, and this is the component identification video for your Hylio drone AG-210. This is going to be very similar to the AG-216, the main difference being 216 has 6 arms and motors and the 210 has 4. We'll start from the outside with the essential frame components and work our way in. We have the motors. These are going to alternate between clockwise and counterclockwise. This is a counterclockwise motor with a counterclockwise propeller. Here you have the motor horseshoe, the outer arm, elbow joint plastic nut, the elbow joint, and the inner arm. This is the plastic cover for the drone, the bottom carbon fiber plate, and then the front of the drone is identified by the flat side of the tank here. The GPS units point to the front, and the motor LEDs in the front are colored green and red. The LEDs in the back will be colored white. Additional frame components include the landing gear joint to the carbon fiber bottom plate. Then we have the landing gear joint to the tank, the crossbar mount, and the landing gear T-joint. These 6 carbon fiber tubes here, the diagonal ones and the ones that compose the landing gear, are 500 millimeters. The 2 horizontal crossbar tubes are 530 millimeters. Here we have the battery plug mount clamp assembly. Additional frame components include the altimeter radar mount plate and the altimeter radar here. Then we have the 2 GPS units on the plastic cover and their respective mounts that hold them in place. The electronic components on this drone include the Ethernet FPV here. We have the RFD antenna, the HairLink air unit antenna, and the micro USB extension. This is what you use to plug to the drone to connect via drone port. Our 2 series drones feature our obstacle avoidance radar dome system, which comprises of 5 obstacle avoidance radars. We have the vertical OA radar with its respective mount, and then 4 horizontal radars in all 4 directions. This is the front radar, the 0 degrees. It's mounted on the gimbal OA radar base. There is the gimbal OA radar servo that controls the direction of the radar as it flies. Then we have on the right side of the drone the 90-degree radar. And then here you can see the clamps for holding the base in place. On the back of the drone we will have the 180-degree radar, and on drone left finally we have the 270-degree radar. The spray system on an AG-210 employs our 10-liter tank. The AG-216 will feature a 16-liter tank. This is the front of the tank, which is the flat side. Here you have the 12-millimeter tank outlet. This is running into the flow meter filter down here, to the flow meter itself, and then out to the diaphragm pump. The back of the drone features the inlet side of the tank. Here we have a quick fill lid, and underneath the tank we have the empty tank sensor. Out of the tank we have a 12mm to 8mm splitter. This tubing goes to 8mm splitters up here and then out to the forks underneath each motor. These are the rubber forked assemblies featured on the 2 series drones. Thank you for watching this component identification video. We hope that you found it helpful and are better able to identify the parts on your drones. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. The information is available in the description. I hope you have a wonderful day.